Hello! Hello! Hello!
Hello!
Hello!
Why, hello. 'Tis I, the Moon Man. Whoa. Whoa. Moon Man! 'Tis I, Moon Man. The Man. Your man. It's Moon Man. It's short Moon Man. I'm not short. Wait, am I short? No, I don't know. Make sure I'm centered. Oh, I think I'm good. Here, let me just... Whee! And then I hit the button. 4-7? Why do I keep getting shorter? I'll have you know, Soul's shorter than me, so... You're making her, like, 4 foot tall. So I'm here. It's just me. It's just a, for the sass, you're now 4-6, uh-huh. It just goes down by an inch every time. I don't like the way this is going. We're gonna do some more Desktop Explorer tonight. Because we are. I want to do more puzzles. I think everyone wants to see how the heck this is going to turn out. Wiki already finished, so what am I going to do? I got to catch up. Soul takes the inches every time you sass me. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I mean, it seems like you're making the rules as we speak. Like, imminently. Soul doesn't want to be that tall. He wants to be pocket-sized. Uh-oh. What the... Oh, I see. That's what I should have done. Just for this one. Just for the Soul color palette. Just a little... Just be a little teeny bit. Soul gonna be massive. We like big women. Tall lady. Box size is cute. I dream of being... You don't have to dream of being cute. You live cute. Everyone will say so. No one will agree with you. Everyone will agree with me. Just deal with it. Alright. That's enough lollygagging. Are we ready to just get into this? I have to center myself. I can't handle it. Alright, and that's working. I don't know why it didn't work last time. As soon as we ended stream, I immediately tested it, and it just worked again. So I'm not sure the one time it didn't work. I think when... Or no, I think Soul did it, so... I don't have to feel bad if stuff doesn't work for her. That's fine. But if it's one of our actual viewers, then I have to feel bad. 'Cause reasons. Yeah. Buttons. Buttons?
Disappointed!
It's so good. Oh, what I was gonna say, actually, I will say. Should I try and get the audio to add to the, like, roulette of hellos? That's just the knock knock. Not the... I'm not going to include it's the United States, but just... throat. Just knock knock. It's a little eerie, and it's a little funny. I feel like eventually I should just add like 100 of these things, so people don't hear the duplicates so often. I feel like there's been a couple times now where someone has gotten like the same one 3 times in a row. Although people don't really use it that much either, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. So yeah, we're moving. Let's go, let's play. Where is my game? Nope. I have too many game screens. I have like duplicate screens of everything right now. So that, oh, that's interesting. You can see my cursor working in the game even though I don't have the game focused. I'm in OBS right now. To test out the new chat. I didn't want to delete any of the old stuff in case it just didn't work and then we could just emergency bail back to the old screens real quick. So now I have way too many screens. I probably just need to get rid of the old ones and stop being anxiety moon man about it. No more of this. Only this. All right, so I just started it up. As soon as I started it, I was like, oh, I should have waited. Because I was afraid, like, this feels like a game where something crazy would happen when you, like, reboot in. But nothing happened. It just started on the start screen like normal. And we're going back into Maximus's profile. We're going into the next rooms. Oh, I didn't have to log in. It just remembered. You know, I didn't actually try at all to resize this. This game is supposed... Like, I know the game is going for eerie. And, like, obviously you can kind of hear the eeriness to it. But the music in this, like, especially in this profile, a lot of it's been pretty chill. Pretty legit. Where did I put... Documents? Notes. I'm going to serve this corner for the notes. Thing is, like, I want to make this wider, but I also want this window to be in the middle. Maybe what I should do is I should just shrinky dink this. Put it down here. Doesn't let you see a lot, but we can scroll through it. I don't know, we'll see. The screen's just not quite big enough. Need more space. I want to buy the DLC for second monitor. Like 2 monitors, Desktop Explorer. I don't know how it would stream that, but I want it. Oh, we should record some as well. I missed that. Lunox wants the large curved screen. I mean, I want more space, but also I don't want like ultra wide, because all I see every time I go anywhere for any problem in any game I play where it's like, oh, I'm running into this issue, there's inevitably going to be a post of someone being like, how come games don't work in ultra widescreen format or something.
Drink water. Become moist.
I will become moist. Princess Jojo. Welcome into the stream. Double the windows. I don't know why I had to read your name that way. I just had to. It just felt appropriate for anything with JoJo in it. But welcome to stream. We are going to actually do stuff now, I suppose, instead of me just standing here doing nothing. Okay. We had just made it to the 2nd floor, but we actually didn't finish one puzzle, and I just don't know if we're gonna go read this again, because I can't exactly remember anything about it, except the fact that it said action. There's one puzzle down in the, like, locker room / utility room. See, like, hear this? That's some good, Muzak? Yeah, Muzak. I was watching Wiki play this, and he quit exactly at the same point I did. And he got here, and the same thing happened, and the body falls out, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, ah, yes, I'll watch him do this one puzzle, and then I'll know how to do it. And then he didn't do it. He walked upstairs too and quit. And I was like, no, I need you to do it for me. So now we actually have to sit here and figure this out. This is like I guess I didn't spend that long on it, but I absolutely just don't know what to do with this puzzle. Although I say that, but shout out to Wiki. Also double shout out to Wiki. I went on the Discord for VTube Studio and put in a little ticket there. And because I was having this weird issue that it doesn't really matter what it was, but and I put in a little ticket and I was like, all right, hopefully someone will get back to me and know what the heck is going on, because it was such a weird, very specific issue. And I think not even 10 minutes later, Wiki responded to my ticket in that VTube Studio Discord being like, oh, it's probably this. Try this. And that was exactly what it was and fixed the issue for me. So a double shout out to Wiki for also providing IT support. All right. Every instinct urges you to run away as a lifeless body falls to the floor in front of you. Was it always here? Escaping comes natural to you. You get ready to flee. However, for once in your life, you stop and think about what it is. What is it you are running from? Who are these victims? How did you end up in the middle of so much suffering? If you don't do anything, when will it ever stop? If you run away in ignorance, when will you stop doing so? When will you finally take action? And that's the clue, is action. And you know what? I still don't know what it means. And there's nothing in the source code. Muse Zach. I hardly even know him. I'm making the very poor decision that I think I need to play through Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth soon, before the third part comes out, just because I really want to try and have it in my brain to remember. Love that you read everything and the way you read it. Big appreciation. Well, I really appreciate that back, Princess Jojo. I've gotten a couple people who just like listening to me read for some reason, so that's good. I don't really know why, but I'm glad that it's not a bad thing. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to play those games, and that's like probably 150 hours of game to dedicate to. We love your voice, all of us. Replay 7. I mean, I really like those games, you know, but it's just hard to keep it all in your brain. And I want to like actually remember what the heck happened in those first two games, because some of the stuff is so crazy. Like, I beat Rebirth and I didn't even know what was going on at the end, because it was just so bonkers. I'm probably going to have to play them and like read some stuff just to really understand what is going on with like the whole... I guess I don't want to spoil things, but just like the weird stuff that you know is going on at the end of that game, the weird shenanigans. Inventory is just this. I don't have anything. This is these codes. This is just roomie codes I'm not going to need, actually, because I already put them in. We've got some pictures that we don't need. Could action be something to do with a camera? It do be a lot that happens. Is this a... Like, this goes together, but the pictures don't go together, right? This is the chair. Oh, yeah, because this is the chair, and it definitely doesn't fit, right? Like, it goes over here. And I mean, we do have a picture of camera, but it's just got this crazy... Is this... like light camera action? I get that. I understand what you're saying. Anyone familiar with Greek mythology, Greek Roman mythology? Is this the picture of Kronos eating his children, or is this something else? I feel like I vaguely remember that, but otherwise I don't know what to do with all these photos. I know we got this hint from this, but it just seems strange that we're getting more than that, and I don't really know what to do with them. We got roomies, but I don't think talking to them... We haven't gotten any new chat logs, so it's not like they would tell us anything. We've got screensavers was a new thing in this place. Settings. Text. None of these really strike me as, like, relevant to the word action. Sweaters, wormhole. Switch the background just to be different. Let's switch the background just to be different. This is a little less crazy. Oh, I was also going to ask too. Now that most of you have been here. Oh, hey, Wiki. Welcome in. You missed my shout out, but I was praising earlier. Thank you for answering my post and fixing that weird YouTube Studios thing. Really appreciate it. Cronus guy must have been real hungry. So yeah. But also, why didn't you finish this puzzle? I was really hoping you'd finish this puzzle before you quit yesterday so that I could cheat off of you. Nothing, there's just nothing in here. I just keep looking at the same thing. Maybe I just can't do it yet. Well, we'll find out. There's nothing else in here we can interact with, right? I don't think I actually looked around here, but... Lock with COL, handles fastened by a dial padlock. I don't have the password. Oh, just this guy. This guy laying on the floor. Normally you get the, like, blood splatter, and there's something you can do to get... I'm assuming this passcode off of it, but, you know. Let's go ahead and go back upstairs. Ignore it? Oh, okay. Figure it out eventually. I didn't watch any of your stuff today, but I did see you post that it took you like 4 or 5 hours more to do, so we probably won't finish this tonight, but we'll finish it next week. Is this Minesweeper? Feather's Edge. Alright, well we gotta check out the arcade first, because who doesn't love an arcade? And the carpet. Man, arcades are so cool. It's like a big confliction in my life because I'm a very cheap person, but I also think arcades are very cool. An abandoned doll is a gateway for long-lost memories. Why's it got a pin in it? Poor rabbit. Good news, a chat log from Hazel has been restored. I was just going to say, doesn't one of our friends look like this? Knock on their door. Okay, we got that. Let's... Okay, so I can actually try these out. Okay, before I do that, let me talk to her. Because usually this stuff's really relevant. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Thought I remembered. Storing conversation with Hazel. Date 2/13/1996. Hey, Harry. We're official neighbors now, LOL. Yo, Bax. Yup, official neighbors. By the way, you shouldn't call me by my real name on the internet. There are hackers and stuff, you know? Oh, shoot. Okay, hello, stranger. Howdy, stranger. Totally not IRL friends. No Earls here. Phew, that was close. Thank you, Max. Use his real name. Did you get home safe, by the way? It was pretty late. Gotta figure... Oh, wait. I think some of them are still cool, but a good arcade is a dying art. Gotta figure out a better way to monetize those children's. Yeah. They're just gambling stepping stones. Yeah, that's the thing, is every time I see one now, it's just the stupid ticket machines. Like, almost completely. And I mean, I think everyone's known that those are always... It's not a new thing. They've always just kind of been a scam. I mean, if you're having fun playing them, then whatever, but, you know. But there's just something about it. Like, it's got good atmosphere. Yeah, dude, no worries. I walk alone at night regularly, so it's no biggie. It's pretty safe around where I live. Says the girl who's currently missing. I guess. Didn't your father used to drop you off at school? You should ask him to pick you up when we hang out late. It's complicated, lol. He's got more important things to do. His words, not mine. Lamau. Okay. But also let me know if you need a ride. My mom gets off work pretty early, so we could drop you off. Aw, thanks, dude. It's fine, really. Smiley face. Okay, just checking. Remember, we gotta go back to the arcade and reclaim the mansion of the deceased high score. Mansion of the deceased. Alright, it's time to stop Mr. Colton from hoarding all the high scores. This is a good smiley. This is a good emoticon. At least we know he sucks at Wormhole. He always gets the same score, LMAO. He always gets the same score. Okay, Mr. Colton always gets the same score on Wormhole. Yeah, it almost seems on purpose. He spends more time playing than cleaning. What a janitor, huh? How does he play so much anyway? Does he hoard tokens or does he have staff privileges? I heard that he's got a card with unlimited credits. He must have locked it away though. End of chat log. Okay, so we can get hopefully a infinite score or infinite credit card. Oh, I can just do this right. And then also we need to get a specific score on Wormhole. I mean, I guess I probably can't play any of these since I don't have the cards. You have 0 tickets. The arcade's prize store. You may exchange your tickets for many rewards. Okay, so we got a photo. Nonogram. Nonogram is, what's that called? Sudoku, right? You solved this before doing the convo? Nice. Machine manual, sticker pack. Okay, so I mean, how much do these things cost? 1 tickets. 5 tickets. Chronolog file detailing memories about a game called Nonogram. Shout out to 9 persons, 9 doors, 9 hours? What was it? 9 days? 9... There's a game on the DS. Yeah, the Nonary games. Called 999. Good game. Like, the first one especially. Like, if you like puzzles, I would definitely recommend that. You see it on the wall in the mall? The Nonary games? Cover art reads Wormhole. Okay, so that's that. Can I just play for free? Okay, so we specifically need to get 0321. Nonogram. Oh, okay. Zero Escape, the Nonary games. Oh yeah, it's called the Zero Escape series now, I forgot. Yeah, the second one, I feel like they kind of individually get worse plot-wise. But they do get like a bit more fancy, you know, because they're made later and later. That first game, just alone, though, had a really good time with it. Okay, so you just gotta have a play card to play. I didn't want to exit out because I was afraid I was going to close the game. Okay, this is called Mine Sniffer. Surrounded by a trail of candy wrappers. Okay, that seems relevant. That's weird. Alright. Well, we can follow the candy wrappers, right? Abandoned vending machines surrounded by a trail of candy wrappers. Buy something if you had the money. Mall's fountain might have loose change. That's right. And then we ran into another one of these and I immediately was like, okay, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. Understanding it all requires following tracks. Resolve nears its limit as you reach the bottom of a trash can filled with morbid contents. Your exploration is rewarded with a barely readable bloodstained note. Are they restock instructions? The vending machine next to it has an instant photograph inside ready to be sold. Try to get it by shaking the machine, but it seems the only way to get it is to buy it fair and square. However, this task seems impossible as its price and coordinates are scratched off. And then a label on the machine reads, only coins accepted, exact amounts only. Bloodstained note. The note reads, oh boy. Please restock the following snacks. These things. These coordinates are nowhere to be found on the vending machine. Where could they be? Okay, so we're just gonna have to steal this. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Just gonna have to squish it and fit as we can things on here. Bloop. Lil Goose. Everybody wants Lil Goose. Okay, so we got that info. These arrows don't mean anything, right? No. Can you guys ever hear the cat when he screams right next to me? He likes to, like, put his front paws up on my chair and then just go, what? And I'm always wondering if you can hear it through my mic. I'm on the machines. Yes? Okay. Funny. Goofy thing. Oh, well, I did find a secret door already. I forgot about that. Where was that at? I found the secret door and immediately lost it. Nonogram. Oh, this is a nonogram? Okay. I only know this as like Picross. So I didn't know that's what the actual name of this was called. That's funny. So, okay. And this one's solved, right? Yeah, these are solved. And this says arrow to the right. Door different from all the other ones in this mall. It's locked behind a grid of some kind. Oh. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop. Perfect. Perfect. Giving you soul power. You don't use these kind of coordinates on these, so I don't think that's relevant. Oh, oh, no type. Nice. Okay, well, I guess let's keep looking around at everything first. Don't necessarily know how to do that. Mural on the wall, spray cans, of course, just that anyone is free to contribute. Oh, yeah. Oh. Got an achievement for just drawing on this. Okay. I'm not going to sully this. Oh, no, I am going to sully it. It's sullied permanently. Huh. That's weird. Oh, I can get rid of it. Excuse me. Is this There's something behind it I can find? I'm a good citizen. I clean up the graffiti. No one likes graffiti, right? Everyone always likes the guy who comes and covers up the graffiti with blank white paint. There ain't nothing back here. Gone forever. That's what I get for thinking there was something behind it. Can I square this off? No. Has to be like this. Alright, that's good enough. Half would be horrified. Destroying art. What if it was commissioned, sanctioned even? I know, right? Did you use the Kojami code on the menu? Like in the... like, start screen menu? I mean, honestly, no. I used the Kojami code to get through the maze and that was it, so... whichever one you mean, the answer is no. Perfect. Issue resolved. Oh, here it is. I knew there was a door here somewhere. Color palette, paintbrushes, guitar, camera. Gave up before you finished. What'd you think I was gonna get every pixel? No, I haven't tried using the real Konami code. Face doodle with smears of blood. It traces suggest it has a story to tell. Taking action requires facing hard facts. This small space looks as if it's under construction, but it clearly has been abandoned. Whatever this place was supposed to become, it's now mostly emptied out. A table and a door is all that remains. You get the feeling there are more rooms waiting for you beyond the threshold. Funny enough, this isn't a door that a key, code, nor brute force will unlock. Being true to yourself, your own feelings, that is the path forward. You think Hideo Kojima worked at Kojami in that universe? Maybe. Not using the real, don't worry. Okay. Well, this is all messed up. I'm all the way around now. Still don't like that 2 of 10? Yeah, I know, right? There's no earthly way of knowing where exactly we are going. Okay, well, I feel like I have a lot of things to do and I don't know how to do any of them. So that's fun. Squeeze this a little bit. We can get coins from the fountain, right? That's what it said. I mean, the high score name is the name on the locker, right? Oh my gosh. Special. Incredible. I even was like, oh, that's that thing. And I was like, okay, I gotta get a special score on the game, of course. See, I'm just not gonna be able to do this without people helping me. I've got the brain damage. I should just leave this on the whole time. And then we go over here and we do puzzles and we figure them all out. Oh wait, it was 0321, right? Okay, good. Huzzah! Arcade card. Now we can go play games in our game. Gameception. Alright, let's try wormhole. Right click, click, space. Okay, so touching them kills me. Do I just move? No shooting? There's no shooting? It can't be that. I just stay alive forever. I mean, I guess it's probably going to get really crazy eventually, huh? Yeah, we're getting a bunch of guys in here now. Maybe it's just that simple. And I'm getting points. It cannot be this simple. Whoa, what the heck? Is that? Ooh, what is this? Oh. I died. I'm Max. I got the high score. That means I get something, right? Give me tickets. You went past the high score? Yeah. I did. I mean, I'm gonna try. I was too distracted. There's a way to get tickets. What is this sound? Alright. I guess I'm just gonna keep staying alive. The score seems like it moves awful fast to manage to get exactly through 21, but we'll see. See how fast? Oh, it's so fast. There's no way. There's no way I can get exactly through 21. It just machine guns through that super fast. Here we go. Bullet hell time, I guess. Oh, what are you? Just a guy. He's just a guy. As soon as it crosses me, it ends up turning them on. Uh-oh. Hey, don't do that. Oh. What? Did I still not get any tickets for that? What in the heck am I supposed to be doing? Got to wormhole. How do I wormhole? None of my keys do anything. Middle? No middle? I need to use arrows and stuff? No. I hear the sound on the edge. Like, it makes it sound like something does something when I go to the side, but I don't know. Oh. Like this? Is that what we're talking about? I get it. And then I just appear past the line. Okay. I was wondering, it's like, why does it make this sound? I'll work it out eventually. It just takes me a little bit longer. trigger them as fast as possible to get pushed. I don't think I would have figured that out on my normal playthrough. Sorry, I should shut up. No, it's okay. I mean, eventually I'll figure stuff out. I'm not that worried about it. If I take longer, then it's more boring for everyone watching anyway, because they're just like, please, please, just figure it out, please. I got a ticket for passing that, though. So that's good. Got that going for me. We've got a crimson ticket. I guess I only get tickets for wormholing. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a little more than I was expecting. I wonder how far this game goes. Does it have a full-blown kill screen where it just gets absolute? There's gonna be some incredible expert speedrunner player who's like, yeah, I got 9,999,199 points on this game. And they're just gonna be weaving in the like single pixel that allows you to survive for an hour playing this game. Game Grump Ache. That's special, though. That's like a whole new... Oh, I died. Okay, well, I got a couple tickets. I can buy things. Oh, 2 tickets have been added to your inventory. A folder called Arcade Tickets has been created. Oh, really? You don't say. You have 3 tickets. You don't say. You have 5 tickets. How interesting. You got jumped on the screen edge? Yeah, that sucks. Check last item. You mean this thing? Like in the store? I got 6 tickets. Copper Box. Costs 100 tickets. A game called The Copper Box. It unlocks the games in the arcade cabinets to be played on your own computer. Well, well, well. Can't select multiple items, huh? This is duplicate, right? Don't mind me. Just gonna take a second here. Stop opening. This is how we do this. It's causing like the craziest strobe sound. Yeah, I can what? Select multiple items? 100 duplicates later, Lunox finally reads your message. I read it, I read it. How do you? Control and... I mean, it's not the normal buttons, at least. Control A. Can I drag and drop? Oh, I can. Oh, but you can't... How do I do this? Oh, but you can't duplicate multiple items. So I'm still stuck doing this. I'm doing it anyway, because I'm a cheater. I'm not getting 100 tickets from Wormhole, guys. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought something broke for a second. It wasn't... It didn't look like it was letting me do it. You selected them, compressed, then duped, then decompressed. You're doing smart stuff. 100 tickets? Talk about exclusive. You'll be here for hours. I'm not that smart. You gotta remember what stream you're on right now. Can I... No. Extract. Extract. Zip bomb. Can't have any more tickets. Purchase. Copper box installer. has been added to your inventory. You can access it anytime. Okay. Thank you. Is the copper box supposed to be a joke on the orange box? Adjusting hitboxes. Reticulating splines. Game on. You can now play your favorite games outside the arcade through start menu programs. Why, thank you, Pizarro. You're such a helpful, friendly guy. I'm so glad you're here. Just because. Nothing. Alright, did that. We gotta buy the rest of the stuff. What's this a photo of? Give it to me. Oh, okay, okay. So this is one side of the door, at least. Nonogram guide. It's probably good, like, even though I've done them before, and I think I understand, I always kind of forget how the numbers work. I think I always get reversed. This is not what I expected to get. Dad called me loveless in front of everyone at school today. I'm already the school's weirdo. Loveless? Why does he have to make it worse? I hate that stupid nickname so much, and Mom hasn't picked me up in, like, ever. It wasn't enough that last month my birthday present was an encryption key, whatever the hell that means. Thank God for the internet, because school just, I don't know, it sucks. I still need to find my circle, I think? At least I have made a couple of roomies. Harry even taught me a cool puzzle game. My dad says it's called a nonogram? I never thought I would bond with him over anything fun. Dad even wrote a guide on a napkin for me. It was kind of cute, actually. I will write it here for future reference. How to solve a nonogram. In a nonogram grid, rows and columns behave the same. Squares must be painted? Squares must be painted solid based on the number of clues on the grid's left and top sides. If a row or column has more than one clue, solids must be separated by at least one blank space. Okay, so no, it is that then. Okay. Example 1. Consider a row of 5 blanks. The row has a clue of 4. How many squares will be solid on the clue? Be this or this. 4 dots and a blank, or a blank and 4 dots. Example 2. Consider a row of 5 blanks. With a clue of 2 and 1, how many squares will be solids based on the clue? 3 possibilities. Weren't the ones on the wall out there opposite? Maybe I misread it. And then the example of a full grid. 3 spaces, or 3 actual, and then a space, so it is 3 and 1. Okay, I get that. Machine manual. Oh, good, good, good. Torn page from an operation manual for a vending machine. Vending machine manual has been added to your inventory. Oh. Okay. I mean, is it just the fact that I have the numbers and the letters now? Seems fair enough. We still have color lens up. I didn't see any symbols on it, but I'm checking. Sol was watching Wiki stream, and apparently I missed a number of things with color lens that you don't have to find, and I just happened to miss them. So now I'm super paranoid about it. Sticker pack. Ooh, 6 stickers. A sticker pack labeled emotions. Oh, there we go. Displays a set of realistically drawn eyes and mouths. Purchase. Sticker pack. You can access it anytime by opening your inventory folder and clicking on the button. Sold out. Get all the prizes from cabinet. Wait a second. You bought everything? Impressive. Completionist much? No, no, no. That's not me. That's the owner of this plaza. Mine sniffer. Arcade cabinet. You already read that. Is that a little Shiba dog? Play mine sniffer. Is he looking at the cabinet? Whoa. It is a little Shiba dog. Look at him. Okay. So this means these two are bad. And since this has a 2 and touches those 2, that means this is good? Means this is good? This one is bad, so this one's good. This one's good. This one's good, and this one's good. Pet him? Pet him? How to pet? Oh! You guys just troll me into resetting my game that I didn't die in yet? Well, I pet him, I guess. Okay, so 3 means there's a lot bad there. These are all 1, and that means all these are clear, right? Yeah. This is only 1. This is 2. That means this is safe. You're just gonna have to watch me struggle, guys. I'm sorry. It's just how it's gonna be. Maybe don't click and just rub. Super shake! I don't think if I can pet him, I don't know how. Okay, so this is safe. Okay, good, good. This has 2. 1, so it's safe. 1. That's a bomb. So this is safe. So this is safe. All right. This is touching 2, so that means these are both bad. Means this is safe. Okay, you can flag in this. Okay. So flags. This is touching 1, so this is a bomb. It is click, but not sure why. Maybe need to at the home version. Maybe. Okay, I feel like I'm at a stalemate here where I have to guess. This is a bomb. We're in an ad break? Okay, I'll wait then. Ad break. I can sit here and look at this. So this is a bomb. And this is touching 2 bombs. One of these is not a bomb. This is touching 2 bombs. It's touching 3 bombs, so that means... That means one of these can't be a bomb. So that means it has to be this one. Right? No. This is a bomb? Oh no. Alright, this is a bomb. This is a bomb. This is a bomb. This is a bomb. Alright. This is touching 3 bombs. This is touching 2 bombs. So this is a bomb. So that's 3. This is safe. That's 3. This is safe. Okay. I'll wait to complete it until we get back from chat. Or from ads. Gotta get away from chat. We can't do anything with chat around. Okay. I'm figuring out some stuff. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm figuring stuff out. I'll turn this off. Definitely not because I forgot about it, but because I now deserve to turn it off. And I'll put these on. This is the real thing. We have to keep this on. We have to keep that confidence up. We're super cool. We're super amazing. We've got our sody pop. We've got our sunglasses. We've got our extra dimensional sparkles that show up every now and then. Ooh, can I even do this? We've got our moon power charging up. All of the toggles. I'm gonna completely just blow out the RAM on this thing. GPU VRAM? Never heard of it. And dancing squidge? If I hold in my hand... Is this another one of those instances where I have a magical hand? Oh! Where am I? What has happened to my squidge? How could I? What if I do this? My squidge is gone. Oh, I know what it is. I bet it's this. I have so many toggles. I bet it's this one. Let's try this now. There he is. Now, do I have a hand? No, I just have a soda that floats in front of me. I like it. I just like the slime. Okay, I lurked. Stop saying too much. I mean... Sorry. Wiki, you're doing fine. But also, if you need to lurk, by all means. Thanks for hanging out regardless. Well, now I know how to turn myself into the invisible man. I'm just a toupee and sunglasses floating in the air. What's this? Wiki hug. I wish maybe in StreamerBot there's a way I can do this, but I know like you have to pay money just to make emotes bigger. So that's probably why you can't do it in Twitch chat, but I wish I could make the emotes bigger because they're so tiny I can't see them half the time. I'm like, what is this? I have to go read them and like mouse over them. Are we back from ads? I need to put a darn message in there. I keep forgetting. I need to put a thing that says when the ad thing runs out. Because now I can't see it. Oh, everyone's clicking on the dog. Funny. I didn't even know that was on still right now. I'm not clicking him. I'm a moment away from winning. I can't click him. I'm sorry. Okay, so I clicked these. Oh, now he's got the sunglasses. Okay, he's got the sunglasses. We both got sunglasses. Now we pet the dog? Oh, that just opened the high score. But I beat the high score. I don't know how to pet the dog. But I'm sure he's a good boy. You need to somehow make it so you can see what we click on. Yeah, and I've been thinking about that too. I think the only way for me to do that is to just be playing everything through OBS. But then, of course, I would run into the issue of, like, if the game's not focused, I probably can't actually interact with it. So, like, that'll work with console games, but not PC games. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just don't know how yet. But I will figure it out eventually. Something to explore later. Yep. Okay, well, I won. Does that do anything for me? I guess I just got a ticket. Okay, well, I'll take my one of 3 legit tickets that aren't just evil cheaty copies. Can't hold any more windows. Something about these pictures are off-putting. These are supposed to be backs, right? Good news, a chat log from Hazel. I wonder if someone actually got 100 tickets by playing. Looks like it. You know, there's got to be at least someone out there who played legit, got 100 tickets, and then was like, why did I do that? Why did I spend so much time doing it? Or you know what? Maybe they just really love Minesweeper and they had a good time. Ping me on Discord if needed. Absolutely.
Drink water.
I appreciate it.
Become.
I appreciate the hydrate reminder, Princess Jojo. Actual water. Mountain Dew is not healthy, right? But who cares? It's good. Minesweeper is really fun. I wouldn't blame them. Yeah, no, it's not bad. I'm not very good at it. I'll do that, Wiki. Thank you. But only if I'm really, really stuck. The cat just can't handle it. Restoring conversation with Hazel. Date 02029997. Hey yo, how's it going, Max? Username again. Hey dude, not the best actually. You? Why? What's wrong? Do you need anything? Can I help with anything? An actual good friend. Not really, but thanks, LOL. What's up? No, really, you know I'm always here for you. If something or someone is bothering you, please tell me about it. Dude, it's okay, I'm fine. Okay, no worries. Anyways, I want to let you know I've been posting on Game Bagels. I thought you'd like it since you ask me for game tips from time to time. Oh, cool. Cool, dude, will do. And hey, Max, if it's about your family or anything, please let me know. You know I'll always be here for you. Dude, I just told you I'm fine. Stop pressing about it. No, totally. Sorry, I don't want to be pushy. I just want to help you and tell you I'm always here. That's it. You got any plans for next week, by the way? Spring break is coming up soon. End of chat log. Okay, so we can trust this person, probably. They seem legit. Want to be Hazel friend, jerk Max. Max is going through it. Okay. So we know what we're supposed to restock. Where is that manual? A, B, C, D, all the way to J, but there's not that many. Like, it's just this. So you just got A, B, C, D, E, then 1, 2. So it's 2C. It seems like, right? 2C. And don't know why we have these specifically. I was thinking that this would have 2C on it, and then we would try and find, like, the price for these, well, that thing somewhere, but let me make sure I didn't miss that, like I didn't copy it wrong. No 2Cs. How are these like C8s, I7s and stuff? That seems wrong. How can there be a J? No, exactly, that's what I was like. The other thing seems way too long. Even if we like flipped it on its side, it's still only a 5x5. Like, I don't really get that part. Okay, well, let's go fiddle with things. I I guess I probably can't figure this out just with the one side, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh yeah, no, that's way too much. Yeah, we gotta get the other side. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Uh-oh. That's too much of a coincidence. That it happens to go exactly up to J, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep looking. Got some stickers that we can put on here. These are probably a hint, I suppose. What if she's happy? Everything's fine. What? Was that just a coincidence? Or is it just she likes these things, so she's happy? I guess that makes sense. This is her dad. What? What the heck? What does that mean? Or is M Sounder is her, right? Her mom is Leela, right? So maybe this is just like her being afraid she's going to become him. Wait, maybe because he gave it to her? Yeah, maybe. Because like this seems like an adult. So she doesn't like that. She doesn't like that idea. She don't like it. What do we got? We have grief and wrath. Would she be sad or mad? Mad. Yep. What's this? A ripped page taken from an old journal. Its handwriting denotes heartfelt memories. I love this door. Very puzzly. Reminds me of something in your journal. Not that I've been reading it. $104,996. Okay, we got a new journal thing. Hello, this is Major Max to ground control. I don't know if I should start writing this with Dear Diary. Haha. Ha 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 ha. If anyone else is reading this, be warned. This is private property. I can sue you, you know. I think it's best if I write this for future me, so here goes. Dear Maxine, your father just gifted you this awesome computer, so it is his computer. I was guessing that. At first you were weirded out because things have been rocky between you two. But you think this gift is like a peace treaty. I mean, it's his computer after all, lol. There's also the possibility that he gave you this to become an engineer like him. But I know for a fact that there are art programs for computers too. So who's laughing now, Dad? Ha ha. Anyway, Mom says not to read too much into things, so I'll just enjoy being the new cool digital artist at school. Oh, at school, that's a smiley face. Suck it, Barbara. No one likes Barbara. P.S. Barbara from middle school still thinks her drawing deserved first place at the talent show, even though I won and her breath still stinks. Well, okay. Mom also says to always end letters with a positive message, so here goes nothing. I hereby declare that Maxine Sounder will change the world with paint, not math. So be ready. Save the whales. Stop gay hate. Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad, okay? Maximus out. Don't do drugs, okay, kids? It's not good for you. Have we been, slime knocks long enough? Well, alright then. And then we've got a picture of the family with probably her father's head punched out of it. Family portrait with a hole in it. Incomplete family. Doesn't it bring a tear to your eye? We'll go with grief. Good grief. Ooh. Wait. I hate to be that guy, but you should look at the table again. I'm sorry you have to look at this. What? I hate to be that guy, but you should look at the table again. Was this here before? This symbol? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so either. That's not it. Oh. This symbol's there too. Okay, so with him there, she has no voice. Okay. But with him there, she has no eyes. This is our uncle, I assume. Why no eyes? And then red doesn't do anything. Because she doesn't want to see? Yeah, I guess. She doesn't want to see that they're happy together, I suppose. Family portrait with strong emotions attached to it. Guilt is such a complex emotion. Okay. But that's not how you really feel, right? Take a look again at the table and be honest with yourself. I mean, I'm not good enough to understand what this means exactly. So let's try just what's literally on the picture. What if I just do both? Yeah, the two mixed, yeah. Is it like this? Yes, okay. Final photo. Emotions image. Emotions image is the other side. Okay, so open that and the arcade one. We'll keep those ready. Due to solving a puzzle, items in your inventory have been eliminated. Okay, so we just got rid of some extra items we don't need. Was that just the stickers? It was. They got rid of the stickers. Okay. Well, that was interesting. A chat log from CJ has been restored. Knock on their door. So we can fill in the nonary now, right? Yeah, I think so. I mean, someone could. I don't know if I can. Uh-oh. Oh no, CJ, okay. Which one's CJ? Is that the kid? It is. How's it going, CJ? Hey, CJ, how about one of those animal fun facts? Do you like mammoths? I think they're pretty cool. Mammoths are cool! Their tusks were 15 feet long, very long. Wow, I never knew that. Kind of scary, right? More cool than scary. You have a point there. You think mammoths lived happy lives? Very happy lives. Most mammoths didn't have a dad. Did you know that? What the? No, I did not know that, CJ. Why is that? My teacher says it was because of nature. I don't know why, but most mammoth dads just abandon the group. Mammoth dads going their own way. That sounds very sad, CJ. Why do you think they lived happy lives then? I have a mammoth at home. He's called Mr. Wooly. He's very happy. Oh, we're good then. We're good then. I'm sure Mr. Wooly is very happy with you, Mighty Face. We should all be like Mr. Wooly. Yes, yes, yes. End of chat log. Thank you for the interesting fact, CJ. Let us return to Mall Floor 2. This thing, I kept calling it Mall and then like correcting myself to be like, well, no, it's a plaza. It says Seoul Plaza, but it is a mall. Like, I guess it's just both. Which way was that door? Here it is. All right, let's give this a shot. Oh, that's kind of... Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we can't do this yet. I mean, we could do part of it. Maybe we can just figure it out. This is probably the left side. So if there's 0 in this, we know this is clear, and this is clear, and this is clear. If these are clear, and this has a 3 in it, then this has to be like this. Oh, yikes. Okay, and then we have to have a 1 and a 1. That was probably the easiest way to do this, too. Oh, wait, no, I'm doing this backwards, right? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. So 1, and then space. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I don't know where it goes in here. Because I don't have any zeros to confirm that there's nothing in a row. This is a 3. Man, I'm really bad at these. This is a 3, and this is 1 and 1. I think I am just going to have to find the other picture still. Maybe someone could get it, but I'm not sure I can figure that one out. Got all the puzzles here for right now. I guess I can go look at the fountain. We did the arcade. Okay, well, let's go check out the fountain, I guess. Maybe there's something down here. Did I ever click on this? Okay, yeah, I did look at this. This is nothing new. Don't know of a way to interact. Oh no, there is money. There's money here. There's a single dull coin below. The fountain pools ripples. It must be worth something. Loose change. Now we have a folder for loose change. And it's got 1 coin, which I can duplicate to get more change. Okay. So I can get however much change I need, I think. Never did anything with this, right? No, I don't think so. Okay. Infinite money! Infinite money glitch, go! Oh, did I just teleport back to the same place? Oops. I think I was like, oh, the top... I want to go to the top floor of the mall, so pick the top option. It's not how logic works, unfortunately. Goth topic. Funny every time. So I'm still not sure what to do with this. Abandoned vending machine surrounded by trail of candy wrappers. You currently have $2 coins. Insert coins. After a short time, the machine spits back the money. Maybe it only works when inserting exact amount. I mean, I could sit here and just be like, is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5? But that seems less than ideal. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna double check. There wasn't numbers on any of these other ones, right? No, it's just arcade and emotions. So, can we go back to the nonary game? We can. It's 5 by 10. And I've got 6 by 5 so far. I wonder if this thing... Because this thing... And you know, I said this before. I was like, that's too weird of a coincidence. Like, do you think that means that I fill out these spaces on here that match? Like B4, B2, 3, 4. And that is one that's filled out, I think, isn't it? It is. Maybe that is it. I7, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Nope, no, no, no. Oh, no, but 7. That's too far down. It doesn't go down to 7. Unless we flip it. In which case, B4 would be here. That seems really complicated. Can I? Oh, I can just do this. We can do the ones you already have. I mean, I was trying that earlier. I don't know how I can actually do them. For the second row, you can do 3. You start at the black square already filled. Well, yeah, I mean, but like, this one is 1. I know that's 1, but like, I guess that means this one is 1, since I knew that one. And they're yeah, but like which way though, right? Oh man, see, I'm bad at these. Like the logic's there, but I just don't follow it until it's like spelled out for me. Okay, and then since that's a 3, then that means it has to be like that. And since this is here, then that means this is 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, are we gonna make a key? Is that just what we're supposed to guess? Are you looking up guides, Soul? No? Okay, well, maybe you should be doing this. The nonogram door has been unlocked. You tried to stop me before and I missed it. I'm sorry. This puzzle is a bit longer than the others. I warn you, though. This leads up to things you might regret. Stay strong. Why you got an axe? Oh wait, Pizarro. I don't trust you. A bunch of scattered files. It's apparent these have a story to tell. Restraining your impulses to run away is beyond uncomfortable. Along with a lonely mannequin. Mannequin? Blood-stained files on this desk paint a disturbing scenery. Out of all the abandoned stores, this photo laboratory unsettles you the most. The files all mention a folder named Case File. A sticky note attached to a page reads the following. I've made a lot of progress to solve this mystery. Unfortunately, I've misplaced my most crucial evidence trying to develop my camera roll. To reach the breakthrough I need, I must find a way to open the dark room. The store manager was the only one able to unlock it, though. Okay. The store manager's clothes look similar to the mannequin's costume props. Okay. An instant photography camera. Its red light indicates it's out of service. Okay. A mannequin and a costume wardrobe. Sitting ready to be dressed and photographed. You can choose headwear and shirt. Or we like to dress it, m'lady. Oh, really? Perfect. We can just draw his shirt and tie. Okay, have we seen... This is very manager to me. What does the manager look like? Is it this guy? Probably. Portrait of the store's manager. Okay, so it's just him. I was like, who could it be? 2 seconds later, it's that guy. Okay, so he had a fedora. We've already forgotten. Green and blue. Queen and blue. The door has opened. Anything else we can interact with? The creek, yeah. No, okay, let's go in here. I'll make sure we don't miss anything. Okay, we got a bunch of guys on the wall. Desk with a single folder on top of it. The folder reads Case File. Case File folder has been added to my inventory. The folder has the words Case File written over it. Aside from transcripts of interrogations, a single handwritten note stands out. My 3 witnesses saw it all happen. They each testified while looking at the 5 suspects lined up as the corkboard shows. They all referenced how they looked at the time of the crime, but it's hard to understand what they say about which suspect. I only know for sure that they are all telling the truth. I made a grid to identify each of the suspects' shirt, tie, and accessory worn at the crime scene. Once I replicate the killer's appearance with the store's mannequin, a photo should be enough to prove my point to the police. Okay, so I just have to redo the mannequin with the right person's stuff on it. Okay. We've only got witness 1 and 3. They say different things, but are all telling the truth. So, like, They're all telling the truth, but 3 and 5 says it was purple and blue. Are they colorblind? Is that the trick? Hello, look at me. Not the red evil room color checker. You may use a color lens on this. Or on the instructions. Oh, on the room. I feel like it should be red, right? But music's pretty good. Ain't nothing about nothing. Thank you for checking. No problem. Alright. So witness 1. The suspect who wore the green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. The suspect who wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore a green shirt and the suspect who wore the wig. What the heck are we talking about? The suspect who wore the orange tie is next to the person he punched at the crime scene. I don't think I ever saw what suspect number 4 was wearing. I think he might have fell to the floor before I could. I saw the suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. Okay. Witness 3. The victim spilled blood everywhere. It even fell on the face of the suspect who wore the blue tie. Notice that the suspect who wore the purple shirt was getting yelling to the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay away from the killer. The suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything though, you know, because of what he wore. Okay, that seems simple enough. Before he was punched, I saw how the suspect with the purple tie took the hatchet from the killer and threw it away. The suspect who wore the red shirt saw this and mistook him as the killer's accomplice. Okay. It'd be really cool if I could draw on this. This is so many things. Alright. Mugshot of multiple criminals. Take a closer look. Alright, so we've got the suspects. We've got some blood on their face. Oh boy. Alright, where's the notes? I don't know how the heck I'm going to do this in here. Maybe I should just do it on the sketchy. Maybe sketchy would be easier. Can you do it on the paint grid? Do I still have the paint grid? Well, no, the paint grid was on the door. But I can do it in sketchy. I think I'm going to do it on sketchy. And the paint grid only let me do white and black anyway. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to draw really perfect straight lines. What is that? 1, 2, 3. It's just one less, right? 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1. 1, 2. Do this every time. 3. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. And, face. Boop, boop. Happy. Shirt. Shirt. Tie. Art stream. Ooh, 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 ooh. Crooked. You know what? Good enough tie. Such good tie. Perfect tie. Alright. Purple. Oh wait, we gotta do numbers. Shoot. 1, 2. How did I do these wrong? 3. I still messed it up. 4. 5. Should be playing this game on a tablet. Alright. Purple. Purple. Bigger. Bigger. Purple tie. Blue tie. Alright. Let's read some witness accounts. Alright. Suspect who wore the green shirt is next to the suspect who wore it. No, we don't care about that. Suspect who wore the fedora is between the person who wore a green shirt and who wore a wig. I mean, I guess anyone could wear a wig. It's not necessarily the bald guy. Or the balding guy. Suspect who wore orange tie is next to the person who he punched at the crime scene. Okay, so one of these two is orange. Maybe. We're just gonna put like... maybe orange is one of these two. I don't think I ever saw what suspect 4 was wearing. I think he might have fell to the floor before I could. Okay, so 4 is the guy who fell. Fell. Even though he wasn't the person who got punched. I saw the suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. Okay. The victim spilled blood everywhere. It even fell on the face of the suspect who wore the blue tie. Oh, that we already know that though. Unhelpful. I noticed that the suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling to the suspect who was wearing the green shirt, "Get away from the killer." The suspect who wore green shirt couldn't listen to anything though because of what he wore. Okay, so green shirt. Oh, but I don't know green shirt. Okay. Before he was punched, I saw how the suspect with a purple tie took the hatchet from the killer and threw it away. Okay, so not the killer. Not the killer. The suspect who wore a red shirt saw this and mistook him as the killer's accomplice. The right one just shows witness 3. I don't feel like I'm actually getting anything from this. The victim spilled blood everywhere. So this person is not the victim. We know that. Notice the suspect. So purple shirt was yelling to the suspect wearing green shirt. Like purple and green shirts. Not bad. Suspect who wore green shirt couldn't listen because headset. Catch it from killer and threw it. Do we have any more? Make sure I'm not missing anything in the picture. Not really. You just see people who are angry. Like they got facial expressions, but... Okay, so number 1 cannot have a green shirt, red shirt, orange shirt. Oh, because it's witness 1? Okay. I mean, that's fair. So can't have green, can't have red. And they're not orange. So that means they're purple or blue. So they're purple or blue. Oop, that's a tiny one. Purple or blue. I know I said that in reverse. Don't mind me. Suspect who wore the fedora. They didn't wear the fedora. Is between the suspect who wore a green shirt and who wore the wig. So one of these guys has to be fedora. I don't really know how to denote that. Fedora is pink. Everyone remember forever, fedora is pink. That definitely won't come back to bite me. Wore a green shirt and the suspect who wore the wig. Suspect who wore orange tie is next to person he punched at the crime scene. Okay, so already got that. I don't think I ever saw what suspect number 4 was wearing. Saw the suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. Okay, so the person getting rid of the hatchet is the purple person. But he's got the orange shirt. Right? Wasn't that a thing? Purple tie took hatchet from the killer and threw it away. Okay, so orange shirt. Like, this is fair, right? We know this now. Okay. And now witness 3. Don't care about tie. We know what we know his tie and shirt. So nothing they are saying can be 4. Okay, so pink. So this can't be fedora person. Let's erase that. Fedora person is this or this. Suspect who wore the green shirt. Did anyone talk about orange shirt? No. Orange tie, orange shirt. I mean, they said the red shirt saw him throw it away, and he said... Well, but no, but... This guy says he saw someone wearing a red shirt. So 2 people saw him, I guess, throw away the axe. That can be true. Boy, this is hard. It fell on the face of the suspect with a blue tie. We know he had a blue tie. The person in the purple shirt was yelling at the person in the green shirt, but they couldn't hear him. Four and 5 must be green and red shirt because they are next to each other. Okay. That's not it. Suspect who wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore a green shirt and the person who wore a wig. And I guess you're saying it's these two because they have to be next to each other and there's no space now. Because this guy is purple or blue. Well, that means we know who these guys are, blue and purple. Blue or purple. This person's also blue or purple. guess I can mark, but... So 3 has the hat and 2 has the wig. I guess it has to be. Man, I don't know. Again, you should be the one doing this. You're the puzzle person. So that just means that this is green. Green. Fedora. This is straight detective stuff, can't blame you. Soul said wait, so I'm waiting. Hope I'm not getting any of it wrong. I mean, I get the logic you're saying. You're just getting to it way faster than I am, so... At least what you're saying makes sense to me. Oh, wig. Is 4 green? Why did I think that? Well, you were saying the fedora is between green shirt and wig. And so... Oh, maybe not. Now I'm losing my train of thought. Because one of these people has to be fedora. Yeah. Suspect who wore fedora is between... Yeah, and I don't know why, but I figured out that one of these people has to be fedora. And this person is not green. And this person is not green. So this person has to be fedora. Because this is the only green. Like, this is the only way to be, like, tangent to green. Right? Does that follow? Why could 5 be green? If 5 was green, then the fedora wouldn't be between green and wig. Are you trying to say it could be anywhere in between, like 3 is between 1 and 5? I'm not going to take it that way, because that seems like bad. I'm going to run with that logic and hope that that makes sense. Get rid of these little marks. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. And then if we end up wrong, we end up wrong. And I'll try again. Pen. Pen. Which makes you red, hopefully, surely, right? Okay. Suspect who wore red shirt saw this and mistook him as killer accomplice. That's fine. First punch, saw suspect. Suspect who wore a green shirt couldn't listen to anything though. This is what he wore. Okay, and he's got the headphones. Headphones. Perfect headphones. You can tell exactly what they are. Definitely not a janky music note. Purple shirt was yelling at green shirt. Stay away from the killer. Okay, so purple shirt was yelling at green shirt to stay away from the killer. Oh, not killer. Victim fell on blood everywhere. Even fell on the face. Notice that this. Okay, let's try this some more. Suspect who wore green shirt is next to suspect who wore red shirt. This is true. Suspect who wore fedora between the suspect who wore green shirt and suspect who wore wig. This is true. Suspect who wore orange tie is next to the person he punched at the crime scene. We still don't know for sure. which one that was. Also, I feel like there's some leaps in logic here of, well, this guy's got a black eye, so surely, what if this guy already had a black eye? And this guy punched this guy in the nuts. That's why he's so angry. Like, we're having to make some assumptions here. Orange tie is next to the person he punched. Okay, I don't think I ever saw what 4 was wearing. I think he might have fell to the floor. So 4 fell. Is that relevant? Suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. Oh. Right, we got that already though. Wait! 4 cannot be green? Why can 4 not be green? Because they did not see 4 and they saw green. Yeah, you're right. My gosh. Alright. Let's reverse these, I guess. Well, no, because it doesn't make any sense, though. There's no way. It doesn't make any sense now. The logic doesn't make sense from what they're saying. Because he says, suspect who wore green is next to suspect who wore red. And these are the only spaces to do it, and he doesn't know 4. How did I say this was purple and blue? Am I just wrong about this? Purple shirt was yelling at suspect wearing green shirt. So I was like, this person is purple or blue. Why did I say that? One has to be either purple or blue because I didn't see those shirts. Okay, that's what it was. So that's also off witness 1. Why is 3 orange? Because orange shirt, he saw orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. And purple tie is the one who took the hatchet and threw it away. So I equated purple tie to orange shirt. Because he saw that. Taking an ad break again. The suspect who wore the green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. So I don't know. The logic doesn't make sense to me now. It claims that all they say is truth. But this guy is saying he saw green and red standing next to each other. And also his logic states purple and blue. He must be purple or blue. Unless he's referring to himself in like the third person. We do not see orange shirt. Wait. The 3 had the purple tie. Three does have the purple tie, and they refer to purple tie. So it's not a safe assumption to say that witness 1 is not referring to themselves. Yeah, this is really dumb. I wish I just had a little bit more information to know, like, certain things we're supposed to assume. I've lost track of everything that makes sense now, so I think I'm just gonna have to start over, unfortunately. Because a lot of these were all leaping off of that anyway. At this rate, we're going to be lucky if we finish this next stream. Oh, no, we're going to keep orange, because I'm going to make that assumption. I'm just going to have to. All right. Orange ties next person punched. That's safe. 4 fell. We know that. Suspect who wore green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. Suspect who wore a fedora is between the suspect who wore a green shirt and the suspect who wore a wig. Nobody, figure it out. It's up to you. You're the only one who can save us. Don't cry. We just need you to do this one thing. This one real simple thing. You've got this. You're a college student now. You're a problem solver. Could send out the wiki signal. I mean, we could. We're supposed to figure it out. Victim spilled blood everywhere. Even fell on the face of the suspect who wore a blue tie. Okay, let's start from the beginning again. Yeah. Notice that the suspect who wore a purple shirt, we don't know, was yelling at to the suspect wearing the green shirt. Stay away from the killer. Maybe we're going about this wrong. Maybe the answer isn't, hey, we need to figure out what everyone was wearing. And the answer is, the killer is not wearing a purple shirt or a green shirt. Can't make this longer. And we're just supposed to eliminate options. Maybe we can't figure out what everyone was wearing, but we can figure out what the killer was wearing. Because that's what we're trying to figure out anyway. Oh, cool. No spaces? Is that what it is? Okay. Oh, I got an achievement for saving that. Too much stuff open. Alright. Let's try it this way. We've got tie. We've got our shirt. Real quick. Shirt. And we've got head. This time, it's head. We have red. Orange. Green. Green. blue, and purple. We have fedora, wig, headset. Don't remember what the other things for the head stuff was. So, I noticed the suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling to the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay away from the killer. Purple shirt and green shirt. No. No. Not these. Suspect who wore green shirt couldn't listen. Don't care. Before he was punched, I saw how the suspect with a purple shirt, purple tie, took away the hatchet from the killer. Purple tie? No. No purple. Suspect who wore the red shirt saw this, mistook him as the killer's accomplice. Red shirt. Not gonna be him. Not it. I saw the suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. That's wrong. Blue shirt. We have the answer. Blue shirt. The suspect who wore orange tie is next to that, but that means nothing. Any other ties? Any other ties? Before he was punched, I saw how the purple tie. The victim spilled blood everywhere. It even fell on the face of the suspect who wore a blue tie. This is where we run into issues, though, I suppose. But I think this is still useful. Maybe we have to do both together a little bit. But the murderer is wearing a blue shirt, I'm pretty sure. No headset? Because green shirt was wearing the headset. Okay, so yep, you're right. Not wearing the headset. Suspect who wore the red shirt. I don't care about that. And there's no one says anything about blue shirt in any way, actually. Blue shirt never even comes up in this whole thing. It's kind of interesting. Green shirt, red shirt. Suspect who wore fedora is between suspect who wore green shirt and suspect who wore wig. Suspect who wore orange tie is next to person he punched at the crime scene. Don't know what suspect 4 was wearing. I think he might have fell to the floor. He saw green and red. And orange. But not blue or purple. He didn't say anything about blue. Gosh, I don't know. This is ridiculous. This is incredibly hard. Victim spilled blood everywhere. Fell on the face. Suspect who wore the blue tie. Why no blue tie? Could he not have spilled blood on the killer? Notice that the suspect. Who wore the purple shirt was yelling at the suspect toward. Oh my goodness. Nothing else in here, right? Look around the room more, yeah. Nothing. Are we supposed to use this as info? Like, does this mean blue tie is green shirt and fedora? Like, is that a safe assumption? I mean, someone's wearing a fedora. Maybe that's why we're having issues. Heck. Let's try and just make that assumption, I guess. And see what we end up with. This was green shirt, right? And the fedora. Suspect who wore fedora is between suspect who wore a green shirt and the suspect who wore. It's immediately wrong. I hate this. I'm just not having a good time with this. I'm too stupid to do this. Ugh. I guess the info's all here, but I sure can't figure it out. What about Dingus? Won't you tell me things? Help. Remember that note page is not only for reading. You can also write notes. Good for keeping track of stuff, you know. Not helpful. Should always pay attention to your surroundings in next rooms. Okay, thanks. Never mind, Pizarro. Okay. Well, said to do it. Oh. I guess I'll turn on the wiki signal. I'm officially giving up. Oh. We'll see what the heck I'm missing here. Suspect who wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore a green shirt and the suspect who wore a wig. Okay. He's just sent me an outright answer to one of the squares. So I know that 3 has the wig. I don't know how we're supposed to know that. But somehow, wig. Dora is between the suspect who wore a green shirt and the suspect who wore the wig. Oh, Dora is here or here. In oh, it's in the text? Yeah, hard to explain. It's fine. I just can't follow the logic somehow. I just cannot put this together. The suspect who wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore a green shirt and the suspect who wore the wig. The suspect who wore the orange tie is next to the person he punched at the crime scene. While the suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet made that assumption, the suspect who wore the red shirt saw this and mistook him as the killer's accomplice. I mean, maybe we should just make the assumption that this is red shirt. Like, is that fair? Like, maybe it's just being that simple and it doesn't matter that it could be someone else. And green shirt is next to red shirt, so... And wig is between green shirt and fedora. This is fedora. Oh, no. Was it all just because I was like, we can't assume this is the same person? That we got, like, messed up? The person who wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore a green shirt and the suspect who wore a wig. Oh wait, this is backwards. Ugh, this is just totally wrong. Which means this person can't be the green shirt. Because someone has to be between green shirt and wig. If this is the red shirt. The suspect who wore the red shirt saw this. I saw the suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. So red shirt, but not. There's a hidden file. Oh. That's pretty annoying. Thanks for the info, I appreciate it. Suspect who wore the red shirt punched the suspect wearing the purple tie. Suspect that was punched was hit so hard he dropped what he had on his head. 2 is red shirt and yellow tie. Did you figure that out already? Yellow. Nothing's yellow. orange. There's just not enough space for all this junk. Okay. You know, at this point, I'm just going to take your word for it. Who is red shirt and yellow tie? Suspect who wore red shirt. Punch suspect wearing purple tie. Which follows other logic. Suspect who wore green shirt is next to red shirt. Dora is between green shirt and suspect who wore wig. Did I just miss the clue? I would say open hidden files. I missed that somewhere. Appreciate the help with this wiki. I've been sitting here forever trying to figure this out. Suspect that was punched was hit so hard he dropped what he had on his head. Does that just mean he has nothing? Like, what is the point of bringing that up? Like, clue is you see file 1 and 3, so where's file 2? I mean, I guess, but they weren't necessarily like file 1 and 3. It was witness 1 and witness 3. And like we don't have a 4 and 5 either, unless we do somewhere and I just missed it. But I guess I just didn't make the assumption that would have to have 2. Why is the security guard in the lineup? He is standing on the lineup's opposite end of the suspect who wore the green shirt. What does that mean? Is there something I should equate to a security guard on the equipment? Is that what it is? Ah, okay. Guard cap. Okay, so there's a guard cap. Okay, so we'll just put... I'm just putting GC for guard cap. Suspect who wore the green tie slipped with a wig that was on the floor and fell. Okay, and 4 is the one who fell. Right? So, green tie. Means this is red tie. Suspect who wore red shirt. Punch suspect wearing purple shirt. Wait. Purple. Oh, purple tie. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. What? See, this is why I can't do it. I can't even read it right. Suspect the punch was hit so hard he dropped that. Security guard, we got that. Suspect who wore green tie slipped with the wig. Okay. Victim spilled blood everywhere. Even fell on the face of the suspect who wore the blue tie. So, got the security guard with a blue tie. No suspect who wore purple shirt was yelling to suspect wearing green shirt, but he couldn't hear, so this is the headphones. Glasses was the last one. Those are glasses, right? Close enough? Yeah. Okay. Green shirt. Before he was punched, I saw how the suspect with a purple tie took the hatchet from the killer and threw it away. Right, okay, and then, so we gotta continue this other logic line, though, of not the killer. We know none of these people are the killer. Because the killer is wearing a blue shirt. One of these two is the killer. I'm guessing it's probably this one. But... do we ever say purple shirt? No, so where the purple shirt was yelling to the suspect with the green shirt. Stay away from the killer. And it never says blue shirt anywhere. I'm not really sure how to get this last bit of information. Wait, someone said something. Why was I... Oh, we were assuming this person wouldn't be blue or purple because they never mentioned it, but that was a bad assumption. Who would be in the mindset to yell commands in the chaos? I mean, okay. I guess we can just assume that the security guard's not the killer. And that will just make him purple. But... and then we'll make him blue. And this is the murderer. We just need to inverse these colors and give him glasses. Hopefully. We'll see. Good golly. That did it. Well, I really appreciate all the help, Wiki. I would have just stayed here for another half hour and ended stream on this puzzle. Instant photography camera ready to be used. Take photo? Test something? Make it the guard. Okay. The guard was just wearing a guard cap, I guess, so... Oh, I can't. Doesn't let me change it. Once you get the photo, okay. Click. Photograph. Crime.image. Yikes. Okay. Items from your inventory have been eliminated. Oh no. Did I lose all of the crime info? Looks like it. Nah, it won't let me change it anymore. Unfortunately. I don't know what to do with this crime photo. Does it have a... Guess I don't need these things anymore. Save this too. Close. How many photos do you have? I have all but one. I haven't figured out how to get into the vending machine yet. That's assuming that there's 9 photos. I thought there was. Oh, yep. Oh, a chat log from Femur has been restored. Okay, let's talk to Femur. Remember the note with the chords on it. The chords? Chords. That's something I made. from the bin. This thing? Oh, the coords, like the coordinates? Yes, I have this. This is the only thing I didn't lens. I did, okay. What is this? Oh, that's that door over there. It's like, what is happening? The never color lens. The blue text to refill the machine. Oh, I mean, yeah, I have that, but somewhere. Yeah, please restock the following snacks. I do have that. I think that was, I got that from source code originally. What else in the game had a grid of that size in the manual? I mean, this does. I was noticing it looked like the same size as the other thing, but this is just way too big. I haven't seen a 10 by 10 anywhere. But this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It does have 10 by 10. Uh-huh. Look in the corner. Look in the corner of what? Thanks for raiding in. How's it going, Half? I'm just sitting here struggling with these puzzles. I hope you're having a more relaxed time than I am. How's it going, Commissar Bear? Welcome in, welcome in. It's a half raid. Everybody duck and cover. It's just me again, it's Lunox. Working on puzzles. A, B, C, D... Am I doing this right? Yeah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. G, H, I, G. 3. C. 8. E. 8. And then J, 5. We did it! It's 375 for this picture. Remember this. For all eternity. Have you got spooked by this game yet? No, not really. We did rage at it, but not spooked. They needed a hand with the dress up. Yeah, I'm not very good at that, unfortunately. Oop, no. We're not playing that. Yeah, no, the game's really not been scary at all yet. It's just, you know, little spooky, little creepy, but not... It doesn't really do anything so far to do that. Nobody is good at that. That sucked. I just got completely stuck because I did not realize I didn't have all the information, and I was trying to do the puzzle for way too long without all the info, unfortunately. Storing conversation with Femur. It's the groomer. Storing conversation. Now you know how to get the photo. I think yes. I think I do now. Joe, you there? I'm freaking out right now. Please respond. I'm here, Maxine. What happened? I think I hit my dad. I don't know. It all happened so fast. I wasn't thinking straight. He just kept staring. I'm scared. Hit my dad. Did he hit you? No, Joe, he didn't. I just sort of pushed him, but I can't stand this anymore. I can't stop crying, and I haven't talked to my mom or Hal in a long time. I don't know what to do. Maxine, you have to get GTFO that house. I'm buying that plane ticket for you. No, Joe, it's not about that. Please, I just want to vent. Give me your full name so I can buy the ticket. Joe, no. You said you weren't going to bring that up again. You are not going to save me from my home or whatever. Please, I'm not leaving my parents. Joe's just a nice guy trying to help out a poor, innocent girl. And he's gonna let her live with him and be a good guy and go get a job and take care of her so that she can go to college. Because he's just that selfless. Maxine, I don't understand you. You're clearly suffering and won't accept any help. Do you like being abused or something? What the F? What the F are you saying? I'm guessing it's your age or something, but this whole playing the victim is really tiring. You'll understand it one day, but it's really immature. Immature? Dude, you of all people are calling me immature? Oh, okay. See, he's a nice guy. Quote-unquote nice guy. Why don't you just shut up already? It's time for you to hear what you don't want to. Like the fact that your art actually kind of sucks. And I've just been really nice to you so you don't hate yourself. Oh boy. That. F you. Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? That won't change anything. Keep turning a deaf ear forever. I'm sure it'll work out. You have blocked Femur from next rooms. They won't be able to see your profile or online status. Report this user. Fill a report submission on nextrooms.com/support/report user. Well, that's a good turnout. Maxine not being a silly victim. Can we go to that website? I mean, maybe. We could give it a shot. This one? Web server. Web server. Web server. I don't think so. Is dead link? Okay, yeah, I don't doesn't look like it. No link. Okay, so we need to get 375. That's not a whole number, and I only have dollars. I wonder what the answer could be. Doop doop. Inventory. Change. Home press. Now what is it? It's a quarter. 375. Insert coin. I'm rich. After a short time, the instant photograph falls into the pickup box. Dun 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 dun. Candies.image has been added to your inventory. Okay. Due to solving a puzzle, items in your inventory have been eliminated. It seems you found all the instant photos. You should go back to your room to contemplate them. Okay. Also, go away. So did you have a good stream, Half? Just been continuing your Super Sentai collection? Oh. See, we were supposed to use this to figure it out, but we just figured it out because it looked like a key. We did this very out of order. Funny. Because we're so smart. We are so smart. We are so smart. We are so smart. Let's go back in. And then we got the photos. Oh, wait. Oh, it was just go to my room. Let's just do that so it stops blinking at us. Has the music gone creepier? Except when it comes to finding murders. Yeah, pretty much. A wide corkboard, straight out of a detective movie. Inspect. Okay, that's what I was guessing. Do I have to rename them, or does one of these just make it perfect? I have to rename them. Can you move them around? Yeah, I think I have to. I'm guessing anyway. But I'm gonna have to rename them to say, well, let's figure this out first, I guess. What corners? Where do these things go? This goes next to this. This hand is gonna be like this, maybe. But I don't really know which one's gonna be a corner. What is this thing? Part of this? One, two, three, four, five. Let's just try this for now to get a bearing. Oh no. Okay, so if this is 5, then this is 2. Probably. No. No. This is a corner, maybe? Or is this a part of this thing? What the heck is this? Does this go beside this chair? I honestly can't even tell. Keeps quiet. How did you change the color of your text? Yeah, the music is no good. Sorry. Okay, let's see here. Man, I wish I could just slide these around. I don't want to have to just keep renaming these over and over. It's kind of a bear. Camera is 1. Where is the camera? Which one's the camera? Oh, the one named camera. I see. Sure, let's give it a shot. We don't need to have the names, I guess. Oh, I don't have it sorting by name. Yeah, that doesn't help. Appreciate it. I mean, that was the plan. I just didn't even turn on the sort function yet. So like this has to be able to go beside this. So maybe like this might be 2. And this might be 3. Oh, and this goes here. We need a 4 to take up space. I'm just gonna make this. Okay, so my 1 is not 1. Actually, does this one go right here? If this is the bottom, I'm just gonna try this. Let me see. 3, 6, 7. Oh god. 6, 7. Yep. I'm the bottom. Let's try and make this 7. And make this 8. And make this 9. And then we'll just, what do we got? 1, 2, 3. We need a 4, 5, and a 6. I know these aren't right. I'm just naming them. That seems right-ish, right? And then that means that 2 would be 4. And this would be the middle. 3, 5. 3. Having trouble. Oh, there's a chair here. Okay, okay. So chair. So 3 is 6. Gonna make 6, 3. Nope, that's 4. Oh, these need to swap. Okay. 3. Huzzah! Huzzah! We did a thing! We did a thing! We finally did the thing. Wide corkboard filled with photographs. Their order seems to paint a horrific crime scene. But details remain unclear. Take a closer look. I mean, I don't really want to. Does anyone else want to just stop now? Are we good? This is probably fine here. We're pretty close. Oh, truth. Truth. You cannot deny the truth forever. Oh. I'm sorry you had something. Storing conversation with question marks. Oh. This place is fine. Bunch of words in the background. They're like upside down and backwards. Check it out. Oh. Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hello, vaccine sounder. Hello? Congratulations on beating DE's puzzles. Thanks. What was that at the end? You need to learn the truth. Truth? My dad is not a murderer. Your father designed this game to help its players. Dad made this? Who am I talking to? In some sense, you're talking with the computer. Your friends, your family, even yourself, technically. Thanks again for all the help, Wiki. How is that possible? Every conversation, every word, every drawing. Oh no, my purple blob. Every click. You constantly leave endless records. Records only a computer could possibly process. How long has this been happening? Since you created your profile, Maximus. Then Dad gave me this computer to spy on me? Think of it as a mirror. The computer doesn't know you, it is a reflection of you. I'm just helping you clear the picture. It is a look into the subconscious. This is BS, you know. Endless records. Let the record show this is BS. Please understand that Desktop Explorer's purpose is to help its user. You keep saying this is supposed to help me. It's not. Give me a reason not to turn this thing off right now. Emmett Sounder believes that trauma exposure is the only path to greatness. Okay, so Dad is trying to scare me straight. Desktop Explorer's methods differ from your father's. Yee. Please, answer the following question. Maxine Sounder, what makes you, you? My feelings? Why are the, irises, separate stones? They're very creepy. You are a collection of thoughts and emotions, yes. But an individual's passions are what truly define them, their dreams. That sounds about right, so what's the problem then? Through that fact, Emmett Sounder is trying to erase Maxine Sounder. That is the reason why he created Desktop Explorer, to change you. You are not your father, nor will ever be. He will never understand that. Your purest self can never coexist with your father. He can try to change me all he wants. We've been through this. This is not sustainable. In time, something or someone will break. After your essence has disappeared completely, what reason will Maxine Sounder have to live? As years go by, you'll abandon your artistic pursuits. You'll drown your dreams to please your family. You'll suppress your hatred until your body gives out. What other choice do I have? Disappear. Maxine Sounder can avoid change by being removed from her context. This is the only way to preserve her image, her true self. On the contrary, every single person involved will suffer greatly. I don't understand how every single person will suffer. Why did your mother seek comfort elsewhere? Are you and your father not enough? Why is your father angry all the time? Why does your father yell at you? Is it you that is not enough, nor will ever be? Have you ever thought about life without Maxine Sounder? Oh, that just skipped that on its own. I don't know why. Why don't you just shut up already? I just want to help you. Maxine Sounder, you know what to do. It's not my fault. I hate you. I hate this. Corrupted data, corrupted data. Everything presented to you is evidenced by your computer behavior. You are being very brave. Go ahead then. Don't really feel like I should be doing this, but happy game for happy people, right? Can I just like make the impossible possible? I fear not. Goodbye, Maxine Sounder. New file added. Escaped.folder. I've always known you were running away from something, always denying the torment you felt, or what it took from you. You don't need to look around anymore. You're sure that no one is around to help. No matter how many buildings surround you, there is no place on Earth you could use as a shelter. But that's alright, since you won't need anything or anyone anymore. True strength comes from within. When life overwhelms you with possibilities, your resolve will guide you towards the right decision. Alone, but brave, until the very end. The end. And we got our trophy. The important thing, right? Thank you for playing Desktop Explorer. Please enjoy the trophy image as a token of your achievement for completing this adventure. The real prize is the knowledge obtained for overcoming this challenge. I think this was around a month before she disappeared, if I'm remembering right. But we're on an ad break, so maybe I should wait. This can't be the end, right? No, I don't think so. I really don't. Let me go ahead and make it so I can see when the ad break ends. Well, this is really something, folks. It's pretty creepy, pretty sad. I feel like it's lending itself to a very specific ending here. I'm hoping that it's not actually true. You know, I really just don't want to deal with that right now. But we'll see. Hopefully, hopefully Max will find a way to get out of this. Or someone else will. Maybe we will. At least that's what we can hope for, right? How is everyone else enjoying this right now? Hopefully it's not too much of a downer of a game. We don't know the end yet, though. There's always hope, right? Right? There's always got to be a chance. I said, put that can down. Put down that can. I guess while we're waiting, I'll also waste time and lens this for no reason. Yeah, I didn't think so. It was worth a shot. Well. I guess we still haven't even gotten into the admin account, right? So that's a thing. This isn't just about Maxine, it's about us. We're Gwen. Gotta figure this out. I don't know what we're trying to figure out exactly. Unless it's just what happened to Maxine. But we're back from ad break. So let's read this final journal. Well, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Alright, nobody. Spill the beans. What's going on here? We know you know the truth. Explain. Next Rooms is completely filled with Desktop Explorer's puzzles and nobody else sees them or know about them. They act as if I'm crazy. I know this is all referencing stuff from my life, and it's basically speaking directly to me. I'm not stupid. What is it trying to tell me? It seems I'm close to beating it, if this thing even has an end. The only one who might try it is Joe. But I don't want to meet in person to do so. It doesn't feel right. I don't know who to talk to. Government secrets? You're part of the government? I knew the whole college student babby thing was a cover this whole time. This was the first one we read, was her last thing. So she locked away Desktop Explorer and left. That was the last thing she did. So let's write ours. Maxine was pushed to her limit. Get to the bottom of this. Not only did she speak directly with Desktop Explorer, but was asked to think about life without her. Even the final storyteller file hints for Max to do something I don't even want to write about. In the end, I suspect Max shut off everyone from her life. The only person close enough to help was her father, and turns out he's the one responsible for all of this in the first place. It's too cruel. Even so, this means that if Desktop Explorer was made in this computer, then user admin equals Emmett, Maxine's father. I guessed right. Maxine disappeared following Desktop Explorer's advice. Then perhaps Desktop Explorer might be storing a clue of Max's whereabouts in its data. Or maybe things took a turn for the worst and Uncle Hal was... Ooh. Uncle Hal was looking for someone who isn't with us anymore. I refuse to think so. Whatever the case, I'm determined to get to the bottom of this. Okay. Next OS user. Admin access override detected. Action taken. User password permanently removed. Stored user admin access. Security warning. User access is now unprotected. Type exit to quit. Help. Type exit to quit. Alright. I guess we're going over to admin then. This was the folder I already looked through. No password. Let's go into the creepy ham fossil. Who are you? No one should have access to this profile, yet I feel compelled to write this for someone to find. It would not be the first time this computer acts against my wishes. What you find here is not something to be proud of. I did my best to contain it, as it could not be destroyed even by its creator. I consider it my life's work. What a pathetic legacy. I have no idea who you are. Still, you must know this. All you will find here are my mistakes. If you want a split stream, this is the point. Yeah, I mean, it's about time, so that makes sense. Let's go ahead and just save as old notes. Do that every time. Old notes. Old notes. All right. Well, that took a little bit. It took a little bit. But we did make progress, so it's something. It's better than nothing, right? So, yep, that was part 2 of Desktop Explorer. Right now the plan is to leave this alone for an entire week. And we will not find out the answers until then. Everyone cry in dismay. Thursday is Pikmin Death. More Pikmin competition. More despair. On the game menu do thing. Alright. Let's do it. Game solo. On the game menu do with the arrow keys. North, west, south, east, south, west. We got the Kojami code. It's just an achievement? Oh, I hear music. I have other music playing so I couldn't hear it. Okay. We're doing it. Yep. This is a thing. I like it. But yep. Thursday's gonna be Pikmin. Saturday's gonna be RE3. I'm gonna be away. I won't even really hardly be in chat probably, unfortunately. So everyone has to show up on Saturday to talk to Soul and troll for me. But yes, just an achievement in 8-bit tune. Yeah, but it's a neat little secret. I like the nifty little secrets. Oh, did it stop? Are we done? Okay. I'll go back to chatting, I guess. So, yep. If you've got the time, definitely would appreciate it. Soul needs as many eyes on her as possible when playing Resident Evil. It's very important for everyone to see every single thing that happens. So I think we'll both appreciate it. But, yep. I am half of Astral Dyad. Lunox, the Purple Moon Man guy. Only slight trolling around. All trolling all the time. All trolling all the time. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for showing up to the stream. And yes, thank Half for raiding in. Always appreciate when people can hang out and chat with us. Even if you were just lurking, that's cool too. We just like people hanging out. It makes the vibes better. Palette swap. Everybody's doing everything. Can we get a blonde slime? Can you believe it? Raid out, raid out. You can look. Let me see. Who do we have? Who do we have? Remember how to do this. Soul's always the one who does the raids. No followers on right now? Should always raid out? I mean, we're not going to always raid out. It's just not going to happen. Fossil fighters. You just got a new obsession with that, huh? Let me see. How do you even do that? Raid channel. Oh, search. Search category. Fossil. Fossil fuel. Fossil fighters. Lifelong obsession. Mep Queen. Alright, well, like I said, if you're here for a long while, if you're here for a little while, if you chit-chatted, if you just lurked, either way, the sun slime appreciates it. Always happy to have people here. Hopefully you guys had fun. You said thank you for the stream. I say thank you for hanging out. I can stream without anybody in here, but it's not going to be a very fun stream without you guys, so I thank you. And a special, like, third and quadruple thank you to Wiki for all the support today. Between IT issues and just my own special form of brain damage when it comes to puzzles. It was really, really helpful. And I think that's it. We're gonna raid out. I think I just click start. Let's see what happens. Raiding. We're raiding. It's just gonna take like 20 minutes. Don't worry. There's the button. Can I make it go now? Raid now. Raid. Bye-bye, everyone. First raid, a first raid. How lucky. If you're on YouTube, go see Mep Queen on Twitch. Bye-bye.